Stoll. It's looking good.
Appreciate it, man. Oh, yeah.
Have you embraced the Stoll nickname yet?
I've heard it a few times, and, I'm not going to complain with it. Let's put it that way. Oh, yeah.
How excited are you guys as an offense to be out of that year one stage where you just have to learn the basics and finally be at a point where you can really crack open the playbook and dive in?
It's definitely a great feeling where you can definitely focus on your craft a little bit more, and especially knowing the offense going into it. Like you said, you're not as worried about learning it; you're more worried about perfecting it. So it's definitely something that is definitely going to help us. Especially confidence-wise, knowing the playbook. It kind of helps you go out there with a little bit more swagger, and you can focus on reading the defense a little bit more, learning what the other team's defense is doing versus learning the playbook a little bit more.
You've been around now. This will be your fourth year in the program. What was different about maybe this summer, in your opinion, compared to last summer's or past summers?
Absolutely. I would say the number one thing is a lot of things have been player-led versus, a lot of coaches telling people to do things. And, I think as soon as coaches start telling people to do things, not everyone's going to be as bought in. But as soon as, some of the leaders step up and start saying, hey, we got to do this, and everyone starts buying in, I think that's when you get a great team. And, that's definitely something we've seen this summer a lot of. And, everyone just being willing to show up and, give it their all every single day. So that's definitely one big thing. And then just everyone just keeps grinding in the weight room. Everyone from the O-line, D-line, quarterbacks, tight ends, wide receivers, everyone's just been grinding. And, I mean, you can definitely see it from the beginning of the summer towards the end of the summer. I mean, Coach Stoll did an unbelievable job of just grooming us up.
Hey, Jack, it's been pretty consistent with Coach Frost over the last couple of years to send a message that this program wouldn't back down from expectations. How has he conveyed that to you as players, and where are you guys at in the locker room now and seeing that through?
Yeah, I would say our expectations, are definitely win that Big Ten championship. I know those were our expectations last year. Unfortunately, that didn't end up happening. But, definitely, like I said, with all the work we've been putting in, and, especially seeing that tail end of the season, you can definitely tell that that's a goal that's very attainable. And, I know everyone's been working towards it. So, Coach Frost has obviously, just been preaching that. That's something we're gonna embrace, and because I didn't come here to go 4-8, as I've said before. I came here to put a ring on my finger and win the Big Ten. So, that's just something that personally that's how I feel. That's the reason why I came to Nebraska, and I know that's how a lot of other people feel too.
You said things have become more player-led. I mean, have players held guys accountable? Like if a guy misses a workout, late to a workout, or things like that. I mean, do players get more involved in those situations in past years?
Absolutely. And, we basically, if you're not doing what you're supposed to, there will be a punishment led by the players. So, that's something that, we have definitely embraced, and, it's definitely held people accountable and making sure everyone's bought in. And, I would say, especially this year, a lot of people are bought in, versus last year. You could see some people, weren't 100% bought in, and, those people are gone. So, that's something else that's exciting because, if you're not going to be bought in, not going to give it your all, I don't want you on this football team. And, I know everyone on this roster right now is going to be willing to give it their all. And, as long as Coach Frost and the staff believes that, I'm 100% with them. And, let's just ride and win some games.
Jack, I know you don't know if he's going to be able to play this year, but have you got to know Travis a little bit in your room, and what kind of guy, what kind of player?
Absolutely, yeah. Travis is an unbelievable guy. This summer tried to get out on the golf course with him. Unfortunately that didn't end up happening. But he's an unbelievable kid. I've only known him for a few weeks, but he's definitely someone that's definitely gelled with the tight end room. And from everything I've heard of what he's done at Rutgers, I mean, he sounds like an unbelievable player. And I just can't wait to see what he's got, what he can bring to the table this fall camp.
Have you gone golfing with Adrian yet? You said you picked it up this offseason.
I have been golfing with Adrian. Yeah. Hey, I'm better than him. Let's put it that way. Oh yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
One of the things that you're trying to do is build a little bit more chemistry with the quarterback on this year.
Oh yeah, it's just one of those deals. I just try to golf with as many people on the team as I can. I'm just a huge golfer. I've golfed with a lot of people this summer, and it's just one of those deals. It's just one of those hobbies I enjoy doing. So I'm willing to golf with really anyone on the team.
Who's the best golfer on the team?
I'm going to give that to Barrett Pickering. I mean, he's a scratch golfer. I mean, I'm sure everyone here knows he got a hole-in-one at some point this summer, and I'll be honest, he puts me to shame a little bit, but he can definitely swing.
And what are you expecting from Adrian? I mean, from what you've seen over the summer, and it starts tomorrow. What do you want to see? What do you expect to see on and off the field?
Off the field, I know Adrian's a class act. That's something we don't have to worry about. He's an unbelievable kid, great guy to be around. So, that's something that, he's going to continue to do. And, just an unbelievable kid, as I said. And then on the field, I just kind of he's going to be a great ball player. And, I think he's going to be doing an unbelievable job of just being a great leader for us. And, he's just one of those guys, I think we can all rely on. And, I'm just looking forward to seeing that this year.
Coach says that you guys are closer, or the program is closer as a whole to, identifying some players who can do things like bring back the unity council and hold players accountable. What's been your role in helping get that thing off the ground? Where do you see it going?
I've just been trying to, basically do as much as I can for the team, whatever that means, if that means I got to get on someone, make sure they're doing the right thing, that's fine, I'll do it. I've definitely had to end up, being a little bit more vocal than, I think that I've been comfortable with in the past. But, that's something, I don't ever really want to be too comfortable. I'd rather be uncomfortable, keep growing as a man, a football player, and, especially a leader. So, it's just one of those deals where, I'm going to do everything I can, whatever the coaches ask for of me, I'm going to be willing to do it. And, even if it makes me a little uncomfortable, that's absolutely fine. I'll just end up learning about it. And, definitely I would say this summer, I've definitely got a lot more comfortable as far as, being a little bit more vocal of a leader. And, I just look forward to kind of keeping that trend going.
Coach Frost was talking about toughness and trying to teach toughness, I guess, to the team. Would you say that you guys as a group are tougher going into this season than maybe where you were at the end of last year or maybe even the spring?
Absolutely. I think just some of those workouts where, you're out in the 100-degree heat out in the stadium running at 3 o'clock and, everyone giving it their all and, having no one quit. Something in past years is, occasionally you'd see a guy tap out. I never really saw that this year. So, I think that just kind of shows you that, yeah, we are gaining a lot of toughness. And, it's one of those deals where we're really excited to see how that translates into fall camp. And, I think we've had a tough team before, but, I think we can be the toughest team in the Big Ten, no doubt.
Specifically as an offense, what do you guys want your identity to be this season? Is it toughness or is it something else?
Absolutely. We want to be known as one of the toughest offenses and, just running the plays as fast as we can. We want to be able to, go out there and be known as just some hard-hitting football players and, who that we want to look across the ball and see the defense just be absolutely gassed and, just know, that puts a smile on our face and, just be able to just absolutely do whatever we want to the defense, basically.
Yeah. How much volume have you added to the ball?
Gosh, let's see. I don't know. We've gained a lot. Let's put it this way. It's curling up, so it's not as long as it should be. But she's getting there.
Do you have an idol, mullet idol, or something?
A mullet idol? I don't know. Billy Ray Cyrus got a pretty nice mullet. I'll give you that, man. He's got a pretty nice one, but.
Garrett Nelson still got his one too.
Oh, Garrett Nelson, Reed Carroll both got theirs going. Yeah, we got a little mullet group chat going, so don't worry about that. But, oh yeah.
What is the goal? Are you just going to keep growing it?
Hey, we're going to keep growing it until if we lose a game. It's as simple as that. So, hopefully we're going undefeated and I can keep this bad boy till January. Let's put it that way.
All right. Thank you, Jack.
All right.